When I was young, I was a little less fortunate than most kids. I finally convinced my mom to buy a used PlayStation. The first game we got was Final Fantasy IX. I couldn't think of a better game to get, honestly. Oh, damn it! Sorry. I, I messed up. Welcome. My name's Amber, and usually you might see me making Ragnarok Online content, but we're taking a little break. I am going to play through one of my favorite games ever. Honestly, there's two games I consider like my favorite games. The World Ends With You for DS and Final Fantasy IX. This game encapsulates my childhood. I have so many played hours in this game on Steam. I love it. I've played through it more times than I can count, and I'm gradually trying to get all the achievements on Steam. And there's one achievement I keep messing up, and that's the movie critic. So my goal with this playthrough is to watch every single active time event and try to get that achievement. And then there's the achievement for beating the game and playing blackjack that I haven't gotten, just because I've never actually just like beat the last bosses because I'm so busy getting the achievements. So sit back and relax and let's just hang out and play Final Fantasy IX together, and I'll give you fun little quirky stories from my childhood. All right. So we're going to go new game. I'm using an Xbox controller. It's like a generic Xbox controller, and the buttons are all weird, so when I get control of my character, I have to go into the settings to change the buttons. But when I was young, I was a little less fortunate than most kids. My mom was a single mom raising two kids. She had a boyfriend, but he didn't do a whole lot. We were Nintendo people. So when I finally convinced my mom to buy a used PlayStation 2 was already out, but I managed to convince her to get me a PlayStation. The first game we got was Final Fantasy IX. I had to argue with my mom and sister and convince them that this is the game we needed. And I couldn't think of a better game to get, honestly. I started out seeing my one friend play Final Fantasy 7 and 8. And we all know Final Fantasy 7 is everyone's favorite. Most people's favorites. It's okay. Honestly, I don't vibe with the futuristic kind of like present style Final Fantasy games. Like, I love the Final Fantasy games that are like taking place in the past, like this, where it has that like magic and fantasy feel. Also, I love the combination of like that old and the new. So for some reason, after seeing Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, I decided Final Fantasy 9 was my favorite. All right, real quick, let me concentrate and fix the controls because it can be tricky. Because I just need to switch two buttons. Config. And controls, custom. And then I just need to change... hold on. It's on keyboard. I have to... Okay. It's so tricky. And then go to controller. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay. Oh, good. All right. What else can we do here? Sound is good. Movement and run. Field message fast. Battle speed fast. Window color, let's go for classic. Which, like, it says classic, but like what? How is it classic? I never understood that unless there's an old Final Fantasy game that utilized the blue windows. Alright. No cheats. That's stupid. I don't like that they put the cheats there. Get good. Alright. And let's light this. There is something so cozy about Final Fantasy IX. One aspect I love is the main character, Zidane. He's not an emo, depressed piece of garbage. He has a moment at the end of the game, but for the most part, he's like an upbeat, flirtatious, bubbly person, and I love that for him. Cloud and Squall, I'm sorry. They're just not likable for me. I don't know what it is. They just annoy me. Oops. My angle with this in every playthrough is to steal as much as humanly possible. You get the best items early on from stealing. And right now I'm like not having good luck. Okay. So when it says doesn't have anything, that's when they literally don't have anything. Until it says that, he has something else to steal. And I think I can steal the Mage Masher. Okay. Alright. But, aside from Final Fantasy IX, my other Final Fantasy that I love is Final Fantasy 11 and 14, the 2 online games. Because they have, like, that very, like, they take place, like, back in time. Oh, this is, like, annoying. I love that. Past mixed with, like, the magic, futuristic things. But FF9 really, like, hits a spot. There are some characters... I'm gonna give up soon. Ah, there we go. There are some characters that I thought were very lazy. Like, Quina. Listen, I'm just gonna say the names how I've always said them. I don't really know if it's the correct or wrong way, but Quina with the blue magic. I understand the point of having someone who can do blue magic, but Quina, it's because I don't, it literally says he/she in the game. It's such a boring character. Like, their shtick is they want to travel the world and eat lots of stuff. I just don't care for the character. Amarant, the bandit guy with the red dreadlocks. Again, such a boring character. And like, I guess his shtick with throwing things is kind of neat, but he's just really boring. And then Eiko, or Eiko, however you say her name, she's just another summoner. Why do we need 2 summoners? And I know for the sake of the story, you know, I'm not gonna spoil anything if for some ungodly reason you don't know the story in FF9, but we don't need 2 summoners in the game as playable characters, at least. Oh, I selected the wrong thing. If you select Kidnap Queen Braun, I think it's like 100 times, Ruby busts in and she gets angry with you. It's really cute, and I've done it before because I wanted to see if it was true. My only complaint with FF9 are the boring, some boring characters. Love Zidane, love Vivi, love Freya, Garnet's okay. They're usually my main 4 that I take with me to the end. Steiner's annoying. Straight up. He's very powerful. I'll give him that. He is annoying as hell. I'm like forgetting any other characters. Quina, Eiko, Amarant. There's what I feel like there's one character I'm forgetting. And I can't think of who it is. Oh my god. They could have hashed out the characters a bit more, given them a more interesting backstory, because it's clear which characters have interesting backstories. Vivi's for me is like the best. I love Vivi's backstory. Even Freya, I think they could have hashed hers out a bit more, even though I do like her story also. Alright, so we're gonna go raid this area for lots of items. I like finding all the items. Ooh, so like another thing I've considered. There's something called, I want to say it's like the Excalibur run or something. So there's a guide that will allow you to get every single item in the game. So basically you are 100%ing the entire game in under 12 hours, 13 hours, whatever the requirement is to get Excalibur 2. It's intense. I was seriously considering it at one point, but every single movement, everything needs to be perfect, and it's also RNG. If you have bad luck, you have to keep restarting the game. If you are like a die-hard FF9 player though, check it out because it is crazy. I can't believe like people have played this game so much to have devised like a guide like this. There really do be a lot of stuff around. Oh, okay. Also, I just saw a TikTok where someone like completely remade the first part of this game. It's like beautiful. Like I don't know if they used Unreal Engine or what, but oh my god, it looks amazing. I don't mind this remaster, if you want to even call it a remaster. But I would have liked the background scenes of things to be redone. I mean, it's jarring to see like Vivi with like the surroundings around him. And then there's some characters like this guy that they didn't even bother to redo. There's a scene in Lindblum Castle, Garnet calls him Uncle Artania, and they do a close-up of him in like the elevator with you. This man is a pixelated mess. It looks so bad. It's embarrassing. It's so, if you're going to do a close-up of like a My character is just running. If you're gonna do a close-up of something like that, then you're just gonna have to just redo that one character because it looks so bad. And I know, minimum effort for maximum profit. I've bought this game 4 times. Original PS1, PS3, PS4, and Steam. I will not buy it again. I wonder if it's out on Switch, but I have it for PS4. It doesn't matter. But yeah, anything to make another buck, am I right? By doing the minimum amount of effort. Oh. Go ahead. I don't know how I would feel if there's nothing up there. If they really remade this game, like remade everything. I wasn't even in your way, girl. Like they did with FF7. Because, I mean, the FF7 remake looks beautiful, but I don't know. The whole first remake game they did was just a small part of the game. I didn't play it, but it seems like they just, like, elaborated on everything. And it's going to be a series of games. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Rat Kid. Let's follow the Rat Kid in the alleyway. I would want what that one team is doing with where they remade the first part of this game. Like, I just want the same thing, but just make it look amazing. But still keeping to that same style. I like the style where like the people are like somewhat chibi. It's like an in-between of how the characters looked out of battle in FF7 and FF8, where they're like like 2/3 size. Very cartoony looking. And I love that. Alright. This will be like my first save point. Ah, we love that. I also think the Moogles in this game are the cutest. Okay, come on up, slave. Listen. No one's slave, okay? So I've been sewing all my life, like making clothing and costumes, and one of my dream costumes was to make Vivi's outfit. I love his outfit, it's so cool. The last costume I made back in 2017 was when I like redid some parts of it, so it was like officially done in 2017. Was Puppet Master, the Puppet Master artifact armor from Final Fantasy XI. I adored that job. I started playing Final Fantasy XI because of that job and the outfit. I loved it. I liked how they had the little puppet. And coincidentally, the puppet looks like Vivi with the black face, big yellow eyes. Vivi is just, he's so cute. I love him. But I think it'd be a really cool challenge. I'm going to start having a lot more time on my hands starting next month. I'll go into that at a later date. For those who don't know, I moved to Japan in January or end of December. And I teach English here. And I'm going to be making some big changes soon, but I just don't have a lot of time to do a whole lot. But I'm trying to make time to play games and to record some YouTube videos. So, when I have more time, I'd love to get a sewing machine again and start sewing and making things. I don't know if I'll start making Vivi's costume or not, but I do need to finish a costume, which is Biken from Guilty Gear. I'm making that for my husband. Oops. No, I don't want to skip. Thank you. Oh, I hate Steiner so much. So annoying, so stupid. But he's so powerful. Ugh. And Queen Braun. What the hell? Like, so there's obviously like a lot of different races in this game. Lots of like different like animal people. What is she? I haven't seen anything else in the game that looks like her. Like, and what did her husband look like? What was he? When I first played this as a kid, the fact that Garnet was adopted kind of went over my head. And I mean, spoilers, but I thought that that was like her real daughter, and I'm like, how could such an ugly queen have such a beautiful daughter? Why does she look like a normal person? But she's adapted. Okay, yes, the whole play. This play is so corny for me. I can't. I'm gonna try to get a perfect score on the fight between Zidane and Blank. If you impress all of the nobles and the queen, I think you get a moonstone. And there's only so many you can get in the game, and to have that this early is really good. What hoe? Did you call me a hoe? Look at those meaty arms. Let's fight. It's not a real battle, so we don't have to steal anything. And I'm not gonna use the... Oh my god. I'm not gonna use the SFX because just there's no point. I am coming for you. Does he have like a British flag on his shirt? That's another thing. In the original like version for PS1, the sprites were so pixelated that I didn't know he was a pig man. Like, you genuinely could not tell. I had a friend that had like a guide that showed like really detailed art of the characters, but I never knew that he was a pig man until I played the remaster, and I'm like, my guy has a pig snout. There's pig people in this game. And what is Cinna? There's like all these different races, but there's just like one of each race. One person dies and their entire race just goes with them. Alright, I don't know how good I'm gonna be at this. Oh. So A, Y, X, B. A, Y, X. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. A, X. A, X. Y. B. A, X. A, X. A, X. Y, B. A, X. A, X. A. Wait! I'm not gonna be able to do it! because of how my controller is. Remember, I customized the buttons and I swapped 2 buttons. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. That would be way confusing. Yeah, like, what is it? A and B are swapped, so I'd have to, like, press the opposites. I'll try, but I'm gonna give up on the Moonstone then, because I'm not gonna be able to. Alright, so X, Y, and A and B are swapped. A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait, the buttons are fine. Oh. Wait. Oh, oh, up, 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 up. Okay, I might try one more time after this. I still don't have much hope that I'm gonna get a perfect. Especially because you have to press them pretty damn quickly. I seem to be doing okay now that I'm actually trying. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for a second so I can concentrate. This is my test run. That wasn't too bad! Let me try one more time. Let me see what I can do. 73, okay. Damn! Takes a lot to impress her. Yes. Alright. Oh, damn it! Sorry. I messed up. I got really angry. I misclicked one thing. I misclicked one thing. Even if I landed that, I'm too slow. I'm too slow. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna be quiet. Damn it! Again, it's like the same point. I just, like... Oh. I'm gonna... Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. I really want to get this done. If I have to, I can cut this out of the video if it's just too much. Alright. Alright, one more time. I'm gonna be quiet. Ooh. All right, I got every command correct. Yo! Yo, let's go. Let's having go. No, I'm not gonna do that again. Yo, oh my god. That's so good. Wait, I didn't get the oh, I have to go pick it up somewhere. It like appears somewhere. I think it's by her throne. Oh my god. What was that? 3 tries? Let's having go. I'm so happy. 10,000 gil is big. That's big. Especially when you start hitting those synthesis shops. Oh man. I'm elated. I'm juiced up. Alright. Ew, Ooglops. Kind of big, aren't they? For how big the people are. No wonder people are scared of them. Freaking dude with a mohawk. Alright, we're gonna go back in. Room. You need to leave! Oh, the Moogle's not in here? Hey, yo? Okay. Ah! My controller freaks out sometimes. Hurry! I'm going as fast as I can! Oh, I love the white mage robe. It's actually pretty impressive that she's like a summoner white mage. It's like an FF11 when you have to pick like a subclass. Would her subclass be white mage or summoner? What would be her main? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of half-half. Haven't we met before? Their feet are so big. I must go. There she goes. Go get her. Ah, these idiot. What is that freaking painting in the background? I know I think that's like a monster in the game. It's like, they're really hard. They have really big black ears. Oh no, it's a cat. There's a card of him. But I'm assuming it's Braun, but like, god damn, it's so ugly. I have to say, my favorite city in this game is Treno. The fact that you get to go back like twice and then you can go whenever you want, I'm like, yes. I love it. It's just, I'm like a night person. I love being awake at night, love doing things at night. I lived like a 2-hour drive from New York City in America, so I'd go to New York several times a year, as much as I could. I love big cities at night. It is just such an effing vibe. And then Treno with that old school look, like all of the brick. So good. It's such an aesthetic. I love it. Recently I've been also playing Kingdom Hearts 1. And Traverse Town kind of gives me the same vibe. I love it. Quick note, I started playing Kingdom Hearts 1 7 years ago. And I got to the Little Mermaid level and I rage quit because it's so frustrating swimming around. It took me 7 years. It took me 7 years and I finally picked that game back up and I'm at the end of the game now. I'm at the end boss, but I'm having trouble, so I'm going back and just trying to hunt up some good items and level up and do the Colosseum and whatnot, but I can't wait to beat that. Assemble! No, you're a loser, so no one's coming. Because no one likes you. Also, Aren't we like ahead of the times having like female knights and their outfits? Let's go. The freaking metal chest plate that perfectly sculpts your titties, and then the freaking bikini bottom. Not much protection, but damn, it do look good. I think, let me go out here. I think the moonstone's gonna be out. Oh, no. Okay. Where's Garnet's? It's upstairs and then out. I don't want to miss the moonstone. Ah, yes! Yes! Hello. Alright. That's all I needed there. I can go save real quick. You know, just in case. I don't know if my computer will just turn off on me or not. Slot 1. These are all my other... This one I hit over 99 hours and then it reset into red. Yeah. These are all the files. This is how you can tell my real playtime. I know in Steam it says like I have over 1,000 hours. It's just not. So that's like 16, 17, 27, 29, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 73, 93, 4, 5, 6, 97 plus 97, 98, 99. Like 200 hours. 200 hours so far on Steam. I've played obviously on PS1 and then on PS4 and PS3, so purely on Steam about 200 hours. I just like to leave the game running and then come back to it later. Oh, let's do file 15 so I know where this save file is, not to get it mixed up with any others. Mognet? Yes, I know about Mognet. Thank you. Thank you. Will you give me? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, nope. I didn't want to talk to you again. I'm not assembling the knights. I am just going to progress. I don't know that there's any reason to assemble the knights. I think one guy might give you an extra item. Oh. What? You know what I would love? And I think I saw it on YouTube, but I wasn't, like, impressed. I would love to see this voice acted. With really good voice actors. They introduced voice acting in FF10, and even then it wasn't very good, now was it? We all remember Tidus's laugh. Let me talk to you. I think you give me an item. No? He gives me an item if I find everyone, I think. Okay, F you then. Oh! I have a video of myself on Facebook beating Ozma. No cheats. I looked up what good skills to equip, and let me tell you, it was actually really easy. Like, stupidly easy. And my characters weren't even like, I think they're all around level 50 when I beat them. You just have to prepare. You gotta get good first. Get good. And then equip the right spells. Have a solid party. Oh, why do I keep... Goodbye. And she died. I love the aesthetic of the freaking cutscenes too. They're so nice. You're telling. And like, so he's like flying. Did he tie it around his waist? Did, like, how was he intending on landing then? He had both arms in the air. Look at these guys. You got a wolf, 2 wolfmen over there. Possibly 3. And then you got some dude with just green skin. So weird. And this guy just has a hole for his nose. Oh, nothing over there. Okay, okay, okay. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Ruby's annoying too. Sorry. She's annoying. Maybe she's just a little too bossy, which, same. It's crazy seeing this room because this room is destroyed later when they crash. So it's like really cool seeing it in its original state. Nothing, nothing. Always looking for items. Phew. I love that in the English books I use to teach students, they often say phew, like P-H-E-W, and my students are like, what does that mean? I'm like, oh, it's just a sound. Phew, like you're tired. Oh, she wants to be kidnapped. Come on, drug her up now. She said she consented. His tiny little ponytail. Oh, here comes the clown. Yeah. Princess. Let's go. Oh, this is the whole Ooglip thing now. I'm gonna play until we crash and get our next save Moogle. Princess! Alright. Open Sesame. That's what he says, right? Open Sesame. Yay. They do be jumping high, though. Even Garnet. His name's a monkey, I get it, but Garnet. I'll go first. How does he manage that? How? How would you... How? He fell for it. Oh, he bought it. Oh, this is funny. You can like speed up this machine and I think it drops different treasure chests for you to go grab. Alright, yeah. So let's turn it to the left. And there we go. We reduced. Now we gotta speed it up, baby. Oops! I selected the same thing again. Oh. Alright. Oh yeah. It's the middle of the day and I'm yawning. Alright, no spam clicks. No spam. Alright. To the right. There's the other one. Alright, let's effing go. I got treasure in the ceiling. Why'd she move? Phoenix down. Great. Just what I wanted. Phoenix pinion. Now, from what I understand, the more Phoenix pinions you have, the more damage Phoenix does from Echo. I'm not sure, but I've always just collected the Phoenix pinions just because that's what I heard. My very first playthrough ever, I would sell all the extra summoning stones. But I think you're supposed to save them. And I think the summon does more damage because of that. Anyone know if true? Ooh, okay. So we're stealing from him. Because he has junk too. Oh, alright. Well, I didn't want him anyway. Alright, what's my RNG gonna be like here? Ah! That might have been it. Good, he doesn't have anything. Now I can attack, baby. Let's up and go. See, you just steal everything you can, and then you don't have to buy it, and then you have more money to spend on synthesizing, and you have more to synthesize. Some items you can only get during certain parts of the game, too. So I always try to have like at least 2 to 3 of every item at all times, just in case. That Excalibur 2 run that I was talking about, they cover that in the guide. In the guide, they have it set up to where they're telling you at each like weapon shop, they tell you exactly what to buy because they know exactly what you're going to need to synthesize like everything throughout the game. That's dedication. Like that. God damn. Alright, this nonsense again. Come on. You got some long hair, bro. What do you look like under those goggles? Let's see those piggy eyes of yours. Why your hair gray and then your beard is green? Purple. Oh, I love her white mage robe. It's so cute. Goodbye. My students love it when I say that. Like they throw a card across the room and I'm just like, goodbye. And they just start giggling. They think it's hilarious. Alright, come on. They're having a full-on conversation while they're supposed to be doing the play. What is up with the purple guys? Why do they have metal hooks for hands? Why do they have little metal meat claws? I need to know. Do they have real hands in there? How is that beneficial to them to have metal meat claws? I feel like having like opposable thumbs is more convenient. Alright, yeah. I like the way the sprites look. The sprites look like a painting, you know? Which just fits the vibe even more. Like this whole game is like a Renaissance painting or something. It's amazing. Ugh. Oh, shaking her tits around. Stop. I don't want to see that. Vivi. Ah, he's so cute. Best character. Yeah, look at that background. Yikes. Yikes. It is jarring. Forgive me. Ooh, Vivi. The fact that these soldiers will just hop on the stage. Yo, Garnet's outfit though, like they didn't have to like go that hard. They got cleavage, they got her titties out, they got her freaking butt sculpted in that, the butt crack showing, and freaking it's just perfectly cradling her little female goods. It is. That outfit is incredible. And the flouncy sleeves, though, amazing. Love it. It's so good. Oh. This isn't a real fight, is it? It's just like a pretend fight. Let's see. Yeah, pretend. You know what I always wanted? And I think you can get it because I know that it's a Tetramaster card. It's a racket for Garnet. It's like I think it's a tiger paw racket. And it's literally like a pink little or like orange tiger paw. And it's really cute. And I need to look that up to see how I could get that. So many missable items if you don't know where to go, what to look for, items to buy ahead of time. I would love to do that Excalibur 2 like perfect playthrough, but it's too intense for me. And it's like, if you want to do a perfect playthrough. Oh, the sound is... Oh. Is Baku like kind of glitched right there? No. The sound is weird, right? Okay. It's like you do perfect playthrough, you take your time, you get everything in the game, all the cards, all the items, all the key items, everything. And you beat the game having everything 100% complete, except you don't have Excalibur 2. And it's one thing. I mean, that's pretty good when you can get every single item. You can do every single little thing in the game except like one item. I would love to do that eventually, but that's for when Amber retires. That's a retirement thing. Oh, here comes the bomb. The bomb. The bomb. Let's have it go. Alright, Steiner. Look behind you. Watch out. Oh, this is a real fight? No, it's not. Look out! I'm not falling. Yeah, hey, look behind you. I'm not falling for that. How much HP you have, my guy? Please, Steiner, behind you. He's not even gonna listen to the princess. Nope. I'm not gonna surrender. Oh, he do be growing. Damn. You know what? Speaking of cards, I still don't understand Tetramaster. I still don't know how to play. I get like a feeling of how to play, but not really. I don't know what, like, there's like each card has like a score and I don't really know what that means. I know that the arrows on the card tell it where it can attack, and that's it. So more arrows is better. But I don't understand the score at all. Oops, no. Alright, here we go to Evil Forest. Oh, their poor ship. It's amazing that she's just willing to bomb this theater ship and risk it, like, crashing into the town, which it kind of does here. You could have just had someone follow them, and then you would find their location, and then you could send your army there. Unless she knew who sent them, which I'm not gonna tell you. But no, which she wouldn't have known. She would have had no idea. So why she chose to just destroy the ship and potentially really F up her city, I don't know. Damn, did they just fall from the ceiling? Alright. We're gonna get our first taste of battle here. Wait, but how would you even know that it was her? What, like, for all you know, she could have been kidnapped. I mean, the woman is gone crazy with power, but... Alright, yeah, look at Zidane against that grainy, nasty background. Oh no. That's so sad. Oh, you were right? Yeah, I'm still ugly, so... God, look at him. They really didn't... They really didn't have to go that hard. Like, why is his nose red, too? There it is! Phew! Phew! I'm beat. Damn! You just throw him like that? If he wasn't dead, he is now. Can't believe you chopped off! Here's our first 8! Oops, wrong button. What button is it? Ah, here we go. Our first active time event. I have a guide up on my other screen to check periodically to make sure that I get them all. There's just, in general, it's pretty easy to get them all, but there are some that are really bizarre to trigger. Alright, Mognet. I want mail. Alright. Alright, and slot 1, slot 15, save. Alright, look at that 10,000 gil. Alright, so that's it for part 1. Next time, we're going to go through Evil Forest. Isn't that exciting? If you liked my rambling, I have many more stories to tell. So tune in to part 2, and I'll see you next time.